This is your second stimulus check update and your stimulus package update as of Thursday, August 6th. The politicians and the White House, they're saying that if they can reach an agreement by tomorrow, then they'll draft up the stimulus bill this weekend, and then it will be voted on next week. However, the senators, they're voicing concern that an agreement might not be reached. The number 2 Republican said that the chances of an agreement being reached is 50-50. The senators, at the end of today, they will be going back home, but they will be on standby to come back to vote if necessary. Unemployment claims came in at 1.2 million. This is your Thursday news update, and I hope you're having a great day. The leader of the Republicans in the Senate, Mitch McConnell, and the leader of the Democrats in the Senate, Chuck Schumer, they were taking shots at each other on the Senate floor. McConnell was on the Senate floor criticizing the Democrats for being unwilling to compromise. As of today, Schumer and the Democrats, they are not budging for the unemployment benefits. They want it to continue at $600 a week. McConnell says that the Republicans, they are not budging and they will not support the continuation of $600 a week. The Republicans, they have compromised. They're willing to go as high as $400 to $500 a week for the unemployment benefits. This is up from their initial offer of $200 a week. McConnell said Democrats have moved about 1 inch in 8 days. McConnell says that it is not right that people are making more money staying home, and he says that he hopes that the Democrats decide to get serious soon. The Republicans, they have also offered to extend the eviction protections until the end of December, so for the rest of the year. The Democrats, they said that that was not enough. Schumer said, "What good does that do? We can prevent Americans from being kicked out for another few months, but if they cannot pay rent, they'll be right back at square one." Schumer says that the Republicans don't comprehend how badly the pandemic has affected our economic situation. Schumer says that there is a fundamental difference between how the Republicans and Democrats view how serious the situation is right now. While the Republican and Democrat leaders are fighting, the senators, they're going to try to pass standalone bills to see if they can gain any traction. Senator Marco Rubio authored a standalone bill for the second round of PPP money to help small businesses and the self-employed. The PPP, that's always received support from both the Republicans and the Democrats. It's always received bipartisan support. A second round of PPP, it still does. The second round, it's actually receiving overwhelming support from both parties. However, the Democrats, they are against standalone bills, so we'll see if this one gets blocked. The White House and the Democrats, they're trying to reach an agreement by tomorrow so they can vote on it next week. If an agreement is reached by tomorrow, the White House, they will draft up the stimulus package. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell said that the Senate will be in session next week. The senators, they will be leaving today to go back home to their respective states, and they're going to be waiting around to be called back in order to vote. McConnell said that they can be back with 24 hours notice. Senate Republicans are saying that they are skeptical about this timeline, though, between the White House and the Democrats. Republican Senator David Perdue says that there is a little progress, but it's not very encouraging. Republican Senator John Cornyn says the chances of an agreement are 50-50. Senator Roy Blunt said there's plenty of time to get a deal. Mark Meadows, chief of staff and also on the negotiating team, said that Friday is not a drop-dead date. Meadows also said that the longer that this continues, the less likely it will pass. Meadows said, "This is not a fine wine. It doesn't improve with time." Nancy Pelosi, leader of the Democrats, says, "I'm confident that we will have an agreement, but the timing, I don't know." Jobless claims came in at 1.19 million for last week, so nearly 1.2 million. These are the new unemployment applications for the week. The previous week was 1.4 million. The week prior was 1.2 million. So we're plateauing around this level. So it does not appear to be a quick V-shaped economic recovery. At least the numbers don't show that. The July jobs report, that will be released tomorrow, but that will give a much better picture of the true unemployment situation. Let's take a look at the COVID-19 news. Corona cases are maintaining steady. Daily cases on Wednesday were reported at 53,000 cases. The medical community is saying that the true figure is probably higher. It's due to a shortage of testing kits at this moment. Of the 25 largest school districts in the United States, only 5 of them plan to open for any form of in-classroom learning. Dr. Fauci says that there is no doubt that we're going to have outbreaks in the future. But Dr. Fauci believes that the United States can survive COVID-19 without any further lockdowns. That's the news for today. Please subscribe, and I'll keep you updated. I'll save you some time, and I'll give you any advice when applicable. Thank you so much, and please take care.